Well, hello again, back with another video. This time it's a super quick one about batteries. And there's also a couple of tips at the end as well. So I'll go through each type, the differences, and even show you how to charge them up. Make sure you got your skipping rope out or wiring tool if you want to be boring about it. And when you got it in your hand, you can see the stats of each battery. So starting with a small battery. These are the easiest to find. You'll probably find a few running up and down the road and harvesting crates. If for whatever reason you can't find one, you can just craft them on a level 1 workbench. They only cost 5 high qual. They've got a 15 max power output and they've got 400 RWM, which stand for Rust Watt minutes of capacity. All batteries have got 80% efficiency. Don't worry too much about this, it just means that if you've got a solar panel, for example, that outputs 20 Rust Watt minutes each second, your battery will only absorb 16. Again, don't worry about it too much, especially if you're new or just want to power up simple components. All 3 batteries that we're covering have got an output, and you'll use this to power all your components. They've also got an input, which is what you'll use to charge the battery up. And quite recently they've also got a fully charged node as well. Now the fully charged node is rarely used, but it'll output power when the battery is full. For example, you can charge multiple batteries with one solar panel. If you want me to cover that bit in more detail, just let me know in the comments and I'll make a video. So we've covered the small battery, what about the medium battery then? Well, you would think that these are double the output. Well, no, it's way better than that. These output a massive 50, and they've also got 9,000 Rust Watt minutes. They've got the same 3 nodes, and you can find these in lock crates and treasure boxes, underwater lab crates, pretty much all over the place. Again, if you're struggling, you can craft one of these. You do need a level 2 workbench for one of these, and they cost 5 high qual, and you do need 1 tech trash for these as well. Finally, my favourite, the large battery. Now, these things can power up pretty much everything in your mum's top drawer. A massive 100 output, double the medium's battery, and these things have got 24,000 Rust Watt minutes of capacity. You can get these in elite crates and lock crates, military crates, all that sort of stuff. Again, if you can't find one, you can craft them, so don't panic. These are twice as much as the medium batteries, but they're well worth it. So same again on a level 2 workbench, you need 10 high quality and 2 tech trash. So now we've finished going through the batteries, how do we charge them? Well, there's a few different ways you can cover this. The first one and most popular is probably the solar panels. All you have to do is make sure you put them out facing the sun. Remember, they obviously don't charge at night. And all you need to do is get your skipping rope out and wire the output into the input of the battery, and that's it. You can use wind turbines. With the wind turbines, the higher they're placed, the more power they output. I have done a video on wind turbines, so if you want to learn more about it, the link is up in the cards now. Another way is probably my least favourite, and I was contemplating whether to put it in the video or not, and that's the generator. You do need to power these up with fuel, which is probably why I hate them so much, but they're used in the exact same way. The output of these just goes into the input of the battery, and that's it. Now, quite recently you have been able to wire these batteries in series. If you're not sure what series is, I'll show you now. You're basically just linking the batteries in a line. And although it won't double the output, so for example these small batteries, the end one will still just output 15 the same, you can link them together. One thing to remember with this though, if you're wiring different size batteries together, make sure you put the bigger battery at the end that you're going to be wiring the components with, so you get the full power. If you've got a large battery going into a small battery, for example, you're only going to have 15 power to use. It's pointless. Do it the other way around. And that's it. Really super quick video. I know a handful of people have been asking about batteries and what's the point in the different sizes. Well, I hope I've explained it. I know it's only, what we're on, 5 minutes? 5-minute video. If you have watched it this far, you're still a legend, so let me know and I'll give you an Anicod heart. And yeah, thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video.